Hey, welcome back. We're continuing on where I left you guys. Just a little bit off. I had ran over to this to unlock that because
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
I knew I was going to do my dailies the next time I signed in, which I did. So I needed to be near a way shrine. Okay, there's an NPC hanging out around the corner here.
Behave yourself.
Don't need to behave myself. I am perfectly behaved. I thought there was an NPC over this way.
What is it?
Right. I'm a dude. What's up? Oh.
My poor Christian.
Hi.
I can't sleep. I keep thinking about those fiends. What's to stop them from following us and finishing what they started in Crestshade? And to top it all off, I was forced to leave my beloved wife behind when we fled.
What are you talking about?
Me and the other refugees, we are from Crestshade. It was such a peaceful little town before the mad Argonian came. He released some kind of blood curse, turned people into monsters. We fled, but my wife is still up there.
Anything I can do to help?
My wife is the mayor of Crestshade. She's stubborn, but devoted to her job. She refused to leave while the town was still in danger. Could you go and make sure she's all right?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut him off. Could you go to Crestshade to make sure she's all right? Of course, I'll go check on your wife. All right, I got distracted. I got called in for something for work, but we're good. We're good. We're back. Of course, I can go check on your wife. Okay. Started. Oh, a blood-cursed town.
I carry on.
The one NPC that I walked past, I'm not sure which, but they said, "Why carry on?" That's really doom and gloom, my buddy.
Where are they? Damn the undead. Can I ask your help? My husband and our dog are missing. I can see the red eyes of the undead from here. I'm worried. We're both capable with a blade, but he's no match for the undead.
Sure, how did you become separated?
We were at Crestshade. Ignobert and Xandir were trying to get some merchants to safety when a swarm came down the street. We planned to meet up at the tower in the distance, but the undead... there are too many of them.
Are you sure your husband's there?
He's there, or he's dead. If you'd be willing to take on the vampires, take my dog Whistle. Xandir's been trained to come straight to anyone that blows it. He's a smart dog. Smarter than my husband sometimes. Xandir will find him for you.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Find that man of mine, will you? Next time he wanders off with the pup, he's going to have to get Xandir to drag him back.
You and your husband are guards, then?
We're more like freelancers. You can go far in the world with a strong sword arm and a little courage. My mother wanted me to be a seamstress, and Ignobert's family were cloth dealers. Turns out, we both hate making clothes. We're quite the match.
Oh, I hope her husband's alive. I'm gonna feel really bad if he's not.
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
Quality material makes for quality goods.
Mora's many tentacles.
Not the dead wizards. Oh no. From the Mages Guild? Oh no. Oh no.
Ah, time for tea then.
No, you silly doorknob. There's a ghost there. Oh, hi, Sandra. He bounces back and forth and does a little spin. It looks like he wants you to follow. Yeah, I'll follow you. Go on, buddy. Tell me where to go. Not towards the boss, please. This way? Okay, we'll go this way. Look at him run. Oh, he's so adorable. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Okay.
That was intellectually stimulating.
We're good. Oh, we found him.
Zandir. Oh, thank the divines for you, pup. And you as well, stranger. Did he come and find you? Oh, he's such a good boy.
Your wife sent me. She was worried about you.
My Natalie. Worried about me. I'll make sure to tell her about that when I get back. If you help me up, Zandir can lead me back home. Divines watch over you, traveler.
Well, that was relatively easy.
Good find, cohort.
The NPC is slogging along and poor Zandir's like, can you go? This is what escort missions feel like. Alright. Is there a note or something around here that I should be... Here. Guy trying to rest. Alright. Note. Oh, I think I was looking for this in my last playthrough and it's not here. Might be quest related. Yeah, it's not here. Okay.
Paper on that someday.
Sorry, Xander. It's always the first mushroom pick of the day. It's so mad. Oh man. Alright. Okay, they're still dead. Looks like we're going this way. Xander.
Ugh! Dirt fungus.
I think I have to cross over and up. What are we doing? That's crocheted. Some more over here. So we'll go up and come back down, I guess. That'd be my best bet.
So much yelling, so much screaming. I need to stay strong.
Guard!
Stay strong.
Why won't you help? We need help.
I can still hear my heart beating. Am I alive? What should I do?
Where is everyone? I can hear wails and screams, but I can't see anyone. I need to get out of here.
But What was that? Something touched me. Moloch, help me! I think I'm going insane!
How close are we? We are not close at all. We'll bypass that. Talk to the mayor.
Another chance at perfection.
Where's my son? Help me, please! I need to find my son!
Oh no.
I'm so frightened. I don't know what to do.
Like we're popping into here. Oh, the mayor's a ghost. Oh no. Alright, well, I'm gonna go pillage your upstairs. And then I'll come talk to you. Oh. Expecting a blood fiend up here. Oh, she's looking at her body. I'm so sorry.
Be gone, accursed thing! Oh, you're not a blood fiend. Please, whoever you are, help us. Help the spirits of Crestshade. They tore our spirits from our living flesh.
What happened to this place?
Rizal Jul unleashed a blood curse upon the town, turned some townsfolk into ravenous blood fiends. But that wasn't enough for him. He used magic and our living flesh to create an abomination. A part of me still lives within the creature.
How can I help you?
You must slay this abomination. As long as it lives, our spirits are trapped in this town. They keep the creature in the chapel crypt. I think they're feeding it, making it stronger. Soon, I fear, they will set it loose upon all of Rivenspire.
Alright, I'll help you.
Find the spirits of Tharlas and John. We can use our connection to the creature to lure it from the chapel crypt so you can kill it. We'll also need personal items to focus our energy through. My badge of office should work nicely.
Where can I find your badge of office?
It should be in the tower where I worked. We made our stand in that tower, but we were overrun. I can still hear Riza Jul laughing as they dragged me away. That lizard's laugh haunts me.
Why did Rizal Jul attack Crestshade?
I don't know. Days before, tremors shook the town, and then it was as though half the mountain fell upon us. When the dust cleared, we were set upon by vampires and that damn blood curse. I was able to get some people away, praise Arche.
Do you think there are other survivors?
Sadly, no. Those of us stuck in this half-life, tied to the abomination, can sense each other. But the rest of the town was turned into those poor feral beasts. The ones who escaped, or found true death. Those are the lucky ones.
Why are some spirits like you more aware and able to speak?
Perhaps it is simply our ties to this town. Or perhaps in our last hours, we found the strength to resist Rizal Jul and his minions.
All right, lady. I will go create some havoc. Did I read this? I did.
Laura's twitching tentacles. I'm glad that's done.
Apparently there's a book somewhere over here. That was my fault. I kept telling her to pick it, and then as soon as
Good
she was
find,
walking
cohort.
towards it, I would
Can anyone
pan my
hear
camera.
me? What's happening? My blood boils, yet I feel no pain.
Yeah.
Somebody, help me.
About that, you're dead.
I'm with you, cohort.
The living flesh, my creature lives. It moves, it rends and tears. It is young, yet it craves blood. But I do believe this opens up the most interesting branch of necromancy. Assuming it is necromancy. Yes, let's say that it is. There was a time when the shrieks and the screams of the people might have bothered me, but their sacrifice and their pain, their rich, warm blood. How can giving my creature life bother me in any way? They are not dead. Not truly. Not while my creature lives. In a sense, they continue to live as well. The time for concern and mercy is long behind me. Few understand, but few have my power. They have not glimpsed the pulsing heart of the doomed crag. They have not risked all and taken that power within themselves. I pity them, not for their pain and fear and torn flesh. I pity them for their simple lives, their lack of power and their closed minds. I shall leave this creation with my vampires. They can tend it, nurture it, feed it, the flesh of the feral ones, or the flesh of any survivors. If there are any survivors. When the creature is stronger and larger, they can unleash it on Rivenspire. In the meantime, I will create more such creatures. I will create an army of living flesh. Let the revolting peasants give themselves to the glory of my creation. All will know my name, even Montclair and Laura? We'll see what I can create, what I can do. Let them wonder what else my power can accomplish. I care less about their petty concerns with every passing day. Cool. Psychopath.
Another chance at perfection.
A most gratifying resolution. I'm with you, cohort.
Oh, I got the... Sorry, Xander. You got it? By the way, I changed clothes. I felt that it was appropriate since we're playing with vampires that maybe I not leave so much bare skin showing. Not that it particularly matters in the game, but immersion-wise, it mattered to me. You know, I realize I'm going in the wrong direction. Let's backtrack. This way. Hi.
Crestshade was such a quiet town until that terrible Rizal Joul arrived. Please, if you haven't already found them, seek out Tharless and John. Find our personal items. Then maybe we can end this nightmare.
You bet. Concerns, petitions, and complaints. Cathra Hornet has requested permission to build 2 chicken coops on her property. Claims fresh eggs will improve her cooking and thus Hornet's digestion and general demeanor. Approval pending. Discussion with neighbors ongoing. Scholar Joan requests assistance with restoration of some of the older crypts in the cemetery. His concerns about the condition of the graves have been noted. House Doro representative at Inn sent requests to meet to discuss improvements in silver production from mining projects. Meeting to be scheduled. Must ask Mikkel to attend, as he is the most knowledgeable about mines and mining. Young Rindis Searle has brought up. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Young Rindis Searle was brought up on charges of vandalism, specifically using some sort of plant-based dye to paint Daedric symbols on Hearthfennet's prize pigs. Searle's reason? I thought it would be funny. Neither I nor Hearthfennet found this response to be the least bit amusing. Lynette petitioned the town to have young Rindis provide a set number of hours of service in lieu of having to pay damages. Proposal to be discussed with Hearthfennet. Rindis Searle to provide 80 hours of community service, aiding Scholar Joan in the restoration of the graves and crypts within Creshshade Cemetery. Hearthfennet's comment about not wanting that young ruffian anywhere near my livestock was duly noted when determining this punishment. Tobus Entic, innkeeper, has requested some assistance in cleaning up a small rock slide that did some minor damage to the rear of the inn. He and several others have noted a recent increase in small tremors emanating from the mountains. Healer Muriel reported that Jonah Moros is currently under her care. Merrill believes this may be a cause of some sort of night terrors, but is unsure what may have brought them on. Perhaps a fever of some sort. In any case, Jonah appears fine at the moment. The young man has always been a bit simple, but in no way a troublemaker. I will check with the healer again in a few days. Oh no, he was the first case. Guys, nobody in this tower believes in reals. Oh! It was a player. I'm like,
Okay, forgive me. When I realized what they were doing to us, I tried to throw myself from this tower. From such desperation, I found the anger and strength to resist this torment. We must slay the flesh abomination. We can do this, together.
The bear scared me. I was like, what the hell is a bear doing up here? I thought it was like some kind of boss or something. This way.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
So cold. I can't imagine a worse fate than to be trapped here. Waiting, watching, feeling. That's the worst. I can feel my flesh. It craves destruction. It craves blood.
Mayor Geth asked me to help you find a personal item.
Mayor is a good woman. Her spirit is strong. She has a good idea to use our spirits to draw out the creature. Our flesh remains alive while the abomination lives. Through this connection, we can call it to us.
What personal items can I locate for you?
What's most important to an old scholar like me? My mind, I suppose. The blood fiends tore my body apart after using some of my flesh to create their abomination. My skull was tossed aside. It's got to be somewhere in the graveyard.
Oh, not your book or a diary or something, dude? No. Gotta be your skull. Alright. Wait, No, I'm going in the right direction. I confused myself.
We can use this.
No, they put his skull right on the steps. Rude.
Oh, that one is definitely mine. I can feel it. We will pour every iota of our strength into those items. Take them to the crypts beneath the ruined chapel.
Okay.
Distasteful.
I know, Xander. Oh, jeez. Where am I going? Oh, I see.
I don't know who I really am anymore. Part of me is still alive in agony. Part of that, abomination. If Rizzle Jewel were in front of me right now, I swear my hate alone would tear that lizard to shreds.
Mayor Get asked me to help you find a personal item.
Of course. She's smart, our mayor. She knows we can focus our energy through personal items. Look for my staff at the small bridge nearby. We mounted a defense there, bought the mayor's husband the time he needed to get the refugees away.
Tell me about your staff.
Receiving that staff was the greatest moment of my life. I'm a Red Guard. Magic doesn't come easily to my people, but I was drawn to it. I left Alakir and studied for years to earn that staff. I can focus all that I am and all that I was through it.
Oh, hey guys. Oh, there's a heavy sack up there. I didn't know heavy
A
sacks could
most
go on top
auspicious
of
find.
things. I wonder how many I've missed. I'm sure tons, because I'm especially blind to them. I am pillaging a dead woman's place. Because I have no respect. Ooh. Be totally worth pillaging. Okay. Where am I going?
To Apocrypha with you.
No, right? I'm so sorry, Zan. I'm really distracted tonight.
Make better choices.
I've been really kind of like just lazy all day because I haven't really felt the best. And so I just kind of just been reading a book and whatever. But I'm making myself play because I have Next Fest is just a few days away. And I already have a very long list of games I want to play while also maintaining the games that I am playing now. And so I made myself get out of bed and play. And now I'm out of bed. I am getting bombarded with messages. It's fine. He's fine.
Quality material makes for quality
Since joining
goods.
a guild, I find myself so much more social too, because you know the chats are running. Where before it was a lot easier. Oh, it's behind that thing. I guess while we're up here, let's triple check and make sure there's no like treasure. Don't you walk off? I totally was gonna walk off. Anyway, I do find myself more social, which I know is a bit of a problem since I'm creating content for you guys.
I held back fiends and vampires here to buy time for our people to escape. Fear and anger made me strong. We will finish this. We must! I will send every last drop of anger, hope, and desire I possess through that staff. That will draw out the abomination. I will not fail you. I will not fail Crestshade.
Hey. Hey, there's a book down here I really want. Oh, it's not a book. Can we bunny hop our way up? Standard, can we bunny hop? We can bunny hop. Where? Must be inside, maybe? What's over here? Oh, look, it has its own little broken pier. Xander, I lost you back there, didn't I? Mr. Goat, you survived the slaughter, my friend. Good job, Mr. Goat. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. I was like, this is kind of weird. I mean, I am supposed to come here, but it's not the quest I'm currently working on. So let's go finish the quest I am currently working on.
That was intellectually stimulating. Good find, cohort. if we must.
Stop eating his decayed liver, lady. Gross. Hoo-ha.
Together, my friends. Focus your energy.
It's working. I can feel that thing. It's coming. Get ready.
Oh, they weren't kidding. It is an abomination. Ready, Xander? That wasn't so bad.
Fascinating encounter.
Praise the Eight and all their glory. You did it! I felt every blow as if you were hitting me, but the creature's death has put an end to the pain. Praise the Eight that our tormented flesh has been put to rest.
Are your spirits free now?
Yes, I do believe we can pass on. Yet I must ask you to perform one more favor, if you would. These items still radiate with power from this odd ritual. Would you bury them for us? Then our spirits can truly be free.
Sure, I'll bury your personal items.
I am most grateful for this kindness. Take the items to the far end of the graveyard. There you should be able to find a suitable space to bury our effects in hallowed ground. I will meet you there.
All right. Oh, I was hoping it was going to purge the area of the blood fiends, but it did not.
Dollars!
Oh, where'd you come from?
Time for tea then. Quality material makes for quality goods.
We did well, stranger. I am thankful that the threat posed by that creature ended here.
I think we're done here. I'm eager to see what waits beyond this mortal life. Farewell. Your kindness will be remembered.
We saved some of the townsfolk and the abomination was destroyed. I am at peace with what we were able to accomplish here. Thank you.
I grieve for those we lost, but I'm happy we were able to foil Rizal Jul's plan.
She wants to chat, all right.
I feel a measure of peace. I did as much as I could to help my town and the people of Rivenspire. Rizal Jul was empowering that abomination, making it stronger. We would not have been able to stop it without your help. I am grateful.
I hope you can rest easy now.
We were in pain. Your kindness saved us from a tormented existence. I sent my husband to Camp Tamrith. If you happen to meet him, tell him what happened here. Tell him not to return. Let Crest Shade be forgotten.
All right. We need to go down and around. I think I want to pop over here and talk to these guys real quick.
They say the Weirishes drove an old witch out of the Hag Fen. Even so, the weird sisters make me nervous.
She was missing. She having some alone time with her hubby? Or did I look at him at the wrong? No, she's not here.
Fate does not smile upon me.
Countess. Oh. Well, maybe it was this. Nope. I don't know where they were. Never mind then. I was gonna come and see if you could see
What
them
do you
having
want?
their reunion, but apparently not.
We can use this. Ew. Be sure to wash your hands.
Xander, you make me laugh.
I never tell the truth to those unworthy.
You're not gonna get the Nurnroot, dude? I know a lot of people just kind of skip over getting them, because for the most part, a lot of crafters just buy the mats and make them in bulk because the mats sell for pretty cheap on in any guild shop. While we have a second, I keep meaning to do this and I keep forgetting. So there's, when you play the game, there's a membership version and then there's ESO Plus and then there's a non-membership version. The biggest thing about ESO Plus, it gives you a lot of the content for free, but it also gives you a secondary bag. And I can remember where the secondary bag is. ESO Plus unlocked. Here is my bag of stuff that I've collected. Over, you know, everything that I've collected. It goes here and not your regular inventory. Now, if you don't have ESO Plus, then you have to fight with this being in your regular inventory. And as you can see, there's a lot. And it's unlimited if you have the ESO Plus. Alright, now we gotta move our stuff quick because... No, I don't want to play with the bat. I want to go do this. Make it. Of course, it's kind of like in a cemetery, isn't it? Oh, I am too late. Oh, maybe not.
Confound it.
kill my minions, and will only remove the weaklings from my service. When you destroy the next, this one will have returned.
I like your tireless zeal.
Okay, let's backtrack a little and... Oh, skeevers! No, we hate skeevers!
He's still not back.
Alright, you got a bunch of goodies around you, and I'll help you in just a minute. Kaylee? A good puppy named Kaylee.
Another chance at perfection.
The Barrows of Westmark Moor. The burial grounds of Westmark Moor, known to many as the Sanguine Barrows, have developed an unsavory reputation among the locals over the course of their history. The nobles of Rivenspire have buried their departed beneath the gnarled trees here for as long as anyone alive today remembers, laying relatives to rest among the centuries-old crypts that have borne witness to corruption, disputes, theft, and worse. Many prominent northern nobles inter their dead in Westmark cold earth, including the Doral, Tamrith, Montclair families. Though some of these houses have produced kings and queens of Shornhelm, these deceased do not rest with their relatives here. Instead, they are transported to join the other monarchs of High Rock in the great cemetery of Cathbedred in Glenumbra, per long-standing tradition. Feuds between the houses over the titles to grave sites in the Sanguine Barrows are common. One instant in mid-year of 2E 551 earned the burial grounds their unfortunate common name. As I recall, it so happened that the Tamrith and Montclair houses both suffered the loss of a family member on the same day. The houses' claims in the Barrows bordered one another and have been a source of strife between them for many years. When both funeral processions arrived one morning on the same hill in front of the same gravesite, a highly desirable one with a view of the river, conflict was inevitable. The nobles quarreled for hours and sent service back and forth for documents, titles, and maps with official claims laid out, but neither house could be convinced to step down. As sunset approached, patience was on short supply. The Montclairs and the Tamriths blamed the other, unsurprisingly, for hurling the insult that provoked the houses into drawing steel. The bloody funeral, as it came to be called, that ensued left a black mark on each house's legacy and in the eyes of the Rivenspire people. Looting and desecration are likewise common among the Sanguine Barrows, though the responsibility of patrolling them belongs to the constabulary? Though the responsibility of patrolling them belongs to the constabulary of the Hoarfrost Downs, the lure of riches is sometimes enough to turn a protector into a criminal, or at least enough to turn his head to allow entry to the tombs. More than once a king or queen of Shornhelm has ordered a hanging to set an example against such behavior. Despite these harsh consequences, a new defacement or theft still seems to follow nearly every noble burial. In fact, it was only been a few years since the Tamriths were scandalized when an entire crypt was found empty one morning of everything, bodies and all. That these were never found, and as to why they take the bodies with their loot, well, we prefer not to think about it. The Sanguine Barrows have seen more than their share of villainy and conflict throughout the years, and have earned their name many times over. I sincerely hope that no more tales of violence or robbery shall need to be added to this record, and that the nobles still buried there may rest peacefully for ages to come. Alright, what's it? Oh, sorry. Now you gotta wait for me to finish eating.
I don't guess you've seen my friend Garth around, have you? Middling height, anxious-looking fellow with a bit of a beer gut?
I'm so sorry. No, I haven't. Is he missing?
Well, let's say it's possible that, someone might have dared him to go steal silk from the spiders in that cave over there.
Why would someone have done that?
Someone was probably... no, definitely drunk. Look, I didn't think he was really gonna do it. I must have passed out because when I woke up, he was gone. He's my best friend. You've got to help him.
I'll go find your friend, Garth.
The spider cave is near Camp Tamrith. But I wouldn't want to face the Spider Queen one-on-one, even if I wasn't a coward with a splitting headache.
What more can you tell me?
I think that someone must have mixed something into the beer. The spiders looked so much smaller last night. Please, you've got to get Garth back.
All right, all right, all right. Skirt around the boss queen. I hate it so much. Watch me back right up into the boss queen. Just scooting around. Don't mind me. Nice corpse hanging from the tree in a spider web.
We can use this.
There's a giant egg sac right there. Like, why is it so large? I want that scroll right there, but I also do not want to play with the boss. She's down there. Verandison's thirst for knowledge and research is going to be the death of me. Watching a big dumb spider is just plain boring. Big spider tended eggs, big spider spun webs, big spider bored me, and so I'm done here. It is a really ugly spider. Right, we're just gonna back up. I don't want to play with it. I did want the... Oh, I'm going the wrong direction.
Distasteful.
I know.
I'm with you, cohort.
It's not gonna be the first one we're gonna open, is it? I'm hating the sound. The sound is disgusting. Hey, Ancestor Silk over here. Andrew, you got my back? Not gonna let any... Look at the skeleton in that cocoon right there.
Don't eat me! Wait, you're not a spider. I am saved. Oh, thank you.
Come on. Take a run for it, my dude. Gross. Gross. So gross. This is nightmare fuel. Oh, he teleported. How nice.
Oh, divines! It was terrible. The Spider Queen was huge. She had 16 legs. Or was I seeing double? Thank you for saving me.
Are you gonna be alright?
I think so. All in one piece, anyway. If it weren't for you, I'd be spider meat. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem. You're welcome.
I am never drinking another drop. Just water for me from now on. Well, beer is mostly water. Just water. And beer.
How did you end up trapped in a cocoon?
I probably shouldn't have been trying to steal spider silk directly from the Queen. Of course, I might have gotten away with it, if I hadn't passed out.
You idiot. You big idiot.
It's pleasant when the environmental and geographic elements of a locus are so neat.
Up we go. There we go. Alright, back. This way. And up. Calm down, pup. Never mind, don't calm down, because I want these mats.
An unanticipated windfall.
Run this dungeon over here. First we're gonna go grab this over here. Ooh, a chest. Alright, now let's run that dungeon. Not there. Over here.
Let's see what we can learn here.
Let's see. The Flyleaf Catacombs. We got a note. I don't know how I ended up in this dreadful place. I heard that working for the Bitter Hand was very profitable, but so far the only thing I've gotten is a daily bowl of slop. In exchange, I found myself robbing and killing innocent people. I think I made one of those mistakes that Mother talked about, the kind that lead you down a dark path to an early death. As long as you recognize it. I can't go that way. I gotta go this way.
Kill people who
Divergent point! Ha!
Sure, I'll take the flesh flies.
We have an accord.
That's not.
That could prove useful in our work.
from the side.
I'm still fighting.
You guys are terrible. NPCs standing off in the distance, just not even paying attention. I love it when he laughs like that.
And tranquility.
Oh, right there. At this point, I've accepted that I will die here, with my life's dream unrealized. I write this note in the hopes that someone will find it and carry out my last wishes, so that even if we cannot be together, at least Fidel will have his freedom. I watched as Fidel grew from a young colt to a proud stallion, and I watched as Master Ozalin abused this noble creature, using him as a pack horse. I vowed that someday I would buy Fidel and set him free. I stole a gem from the Bitter Hand bandits, but they caught me, and will soon kill me. If you're reading this, please fulfill my last wish. Take the gem to Ozalin of Hoarfrost Downs and trade it for Fidel's freedom. Right. I will free that horse, and if it lets me, I will kill its owner. I promise. I did not attack a boss, did I? Alright, tracking. Okay, so funny story. I don't remember Rivenspire at all, but I had to have done this in some form because I have the achievements for the dungeon. If you heard that little whoop, my dog is dreaming. Okay. Alright, looks like we completed down here. And so we're going back up to here. Alright, I think I'm gonna run in that direction, maybe?
Quality material makes for quality goods. Leave you guys here. I just realized I'm running up here and it's kind of pointless because I'm going to teleport out to go do my dailies anyway, so no reason to run all the way up here when there's a teleporter up that way. Thanks for keeping me company, and I'll be back soon with something, I promise.